Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at this Piccolo Jr. I was actually able to rainbow him just for the first time because we're able to buy the Mr. Satan signature currency and get these characters rainbowed, which is awesome. Oh, if you give me 1 second, Angels, I do need to EZA this boy. Hold on. Alright guys, there we go. So we got our boy EZA all ready to go here. Let's go ahead and add the rainbow star on him. I don't think I'm going to give him a sticker Rooski. I don't think so. We'll just get him rainbowed up and we'll hop in. I just kind of went with the basic. I mean, for these like World Tournament free-to-play cards, you guys get it. Just kind of like a Dodge additional build. I like not really using some of our best equips, but you know, at least some like relatively decent stuff. Let's hop in. Now, one thing that's going to be good for Piccolo Jr. is he, of course, is a demonic power character, so it's obviously going to be good. But the only thing about that is, in terms of his categories, right, he's not, unfortunately, on the 220 for Daima Goku. And I do want to get him on a 220% for this video, so I'm probably going to run him on AGL Gogeta's team, and then we'll probably just also get, like, you know, Goma in there and stuff. Looking at Piccolo's kit, right, we do need to fight a tournament participant and enemy anyway, so I'm probably just going to go into a 10th anniversary red zone with some of these characters. And, I mean, look at this. We need to get third, so this is his second turn. This is going to be, what, his 4th turn? Like he gets stats like as we get deep in the fight, so we'll just kind of like see how this is gonna look, right? So, all right, let's go into one of these 10th anniversary red zone stages with this Piccolo Jr. here. All right, guys, we're getting Piccolo right away. That is very, very helpful for us. Because remember, as I showed, we have to. It's many turns. Oh my goodness, and then the manga Piccolo is in slot 7. That's also really good for us. Okay, cool. So the manga Piccolo member is going to get his intro activated from this guy. They're also great linking partners, so they're going to work well together. Now, you guys will have to forgive me, right? We're going to, you know, jump into like a 10th anniversary red zone stage rather than like GDC or something, but let's just see what some of these World Tournament characters look like without the, you know, Goku Black dropping nukes on our head every second, right? So, I mean, I don't know. What should we start here? Piccolo Jr., if there's one enemy, he does get a guaranteed additional super any guards. Also, if there's a tournament participant or Turtle School enemy, he gets 2 key and 150% attack and defense. He has another additional built-in. He's got crit built-in. This is interesting. I would like to see more characters begin to get this as Dokkan spams the fuck out of toxic mechanics. Before attacking, he dodges. I read this as really defense against AoEs, more so than, oh, he's good for slot 1. I see this as more an AoE defense, right? Like this on like a premium Dokkan Fest exclusive character or summonable character looks pretty good to me, right? Just give them a little bit of extra dodge. You know, but this is like, again, I feel like this is for AoEs. So, all right, let's go. Let's just jump in. Let's start attacking. Right now, all we have up is Big Bad Bosses. Remember, next turn, we're going to be looking a lot better once we're linked up with the manga Piccolo. Things are going to be going a lot better for us. So, okay. All right, here we go. And then we got Goma. We got AGL Gogeta. The other thing about this fight is this is a fight that probably can last a little bit longer, which is also what we want for this Piccolo Jr. All right, so what was that? Was that 10 million he's at? The animation looks decent right there. Remember, he has several additionals built in, actually. He has multiple additionals that he can do, which is good. And remember, this is not, by the way, an AoE super attack. Even though it's kind of like the same thing he does. All right, decent starter turn right there. Even though it's kind of like the same thing that, like, the Dokkan Fest Piccolo Jr., right? Like, remember, he, like, does the AoE. That right there is not the AoE. So, all right, we'll just skip and come back on Piccolo Jr.'s turns. Next turn, he's going to be looking a lot better because he's going to have all of his shit up, so this is going to be good to see. All right, I figured we get the intro in for Giant Piccolo Jr. here. Why not? I mean, it's his showcase, right? So, bam! Oh, shit, dude. All right, this rotation is actually fairly decent, by the way, because we could actually have this Giant Piccolo Jr. Really be able to build up his stats, because remember, he needs to get hit. This is perfect. All right, so now things are going to be looking good. So here's AGL Piccolo Jr., and we've got most of our links activated right here, right? So this link set we got here, Big Bad Bosses, Tough as Nails, by the way, which is 20% defense and 5% damage reduction. That can be huge. I mean, this is going to be more impactful for the Giant Piccolo Jr., who's got damage reduction, right? So that's good. Then Demonic Ways, Strength in Unity. That's a horrible. We'll look at that. That's the one link he doesn't have active. Then Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragons, and Shattering the Limit is the link set he's rocking with. Now, Strength in Unity, 2 key and 3% HP regen. Look at this. This is a joke. A joke. A joke. A joke. Absolute joke. Come on. Strength and Unity. And here's the best characters we can link with him. So, all right, let's see what Piccolo Jr. is going to be able to put up for us on this turn. Oh, I guess I should jump on over. So it's third turn character's entry turn is now triggered. So this ability is going to activate. He is going to have a stun. I mean, I guess in like a super battle road stage, we could take advantage of that. So like, you know, we get him turn 1 and then on his second rotation, he'd be able to get this stun, I suppose. And it is going to be a guaranteed crit as well and stuff. So, okay, it's something. Not the worst of all time. All right, let's go. I think we probably should be able to win pretty easily, by the way, right? Like Giant Piccolo Jr., it's like some of these characters, they struggle when we're, you know, in like GDC fights. But like in here, I mean, this guy's just going to get built up like crazy. This was a great luck right here for us. Huge stat increase this kid's getting right here. Remember, his intro would trigger as well, which would be good for EGL Piccolo Jr. So, all right, he's up to 19 million, sure. All right, nice, Piccolo Jr. Remember, these are guaranteed crits as well. So, I mean, getting up to like this 30 million range, dude, this is not bad. Like, bro, that's actually confident. Like, dude, AGL Trunks doesn't look like that. What the fuck? Bro, this guy's, I don't know, like, that's not the worst of all time, right? Like, I guess the one thing I would be concerned about with him, so, I mean, those attack stat numbers look good. I mean, he is at least guarding. The thing is that he's not, like, he doesn't have damage reduction on top of it. So, it's like, I feel like he probably could get slapped around pretty badly. Super attack effect, he is getting 50% stats right there. I would be concerned about his defensive ability after attacking. But, I mean, dude, his damage-wise, Trunks doesn't look like that. What the fuck? Okay. Alright guys, we're on our next rotation. Now keep in mind, if we look at Piccolo Jr.'s oddly designed kit one more time here, it is not yet his 6th turn. It should be his 5th turn right now. So it's going to be next rotation we'll get this, and then the turn after we should get this. So let's take a look at him right here. This should be this is our 5th turn. It's our 5th turn, yeah, okay. I mean, so far he's looked decent-ish, though. I cannot hate on what we've seen. From World Tournament free-to-play? Yeah, I'll take it, man. Some of the trash we've had to work with? Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, let's hit this. Don't forget that, you know, the AGL Gogeta, Vegito, like, the AGL Gogeta is supporting Piccolo, since Piccolo is a successor category character. Alright, so let's hit this. This will be a little bit of attack support. I hope that this Piccolo Jr. doesn't kill. He probably will, huh? Well, I guess, I mean, on this rotation, AGL Piccolo Jr. doesn't have any of those abilities up anyway. This Piccolo Jr. is going to work really well against this the Jirans at the end of this. Okay, let's calm down. This is his last one right here. Yeah, it's fine. All right, let's see. What is AGL Piccolo Jr. at? All right, Kefla first, sure. Remember, my physical Piccolo Jr., I have 0 dodge on him. So he will receive every single one of these hits. 19 million. Dude, he still hits way harder than Trunks, by the way. Still a fucking mile over what AGL Trunks does. That's funny. That is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Alright, so we get to this rotation right here. We are going to have our Piccolo Jr. rotation broken up, unfortunately. But, remember, we're going to get some more of the stats from Piccolo Jr. right here. Hopefully Tech Vegito doesn't get crushed. Let's preemptively maybe break the Potara. A little bit of extra stats. Damn. You know, Goma actually failed his dodge against Jiren last turn, which prevented him from getting his 2-turn support, which I really wish we had up. All right. Let's see how we do. I was gonna say, bro, we're still gonna get cooked in this 10th anniversary red zone. You kidding me? What is this? All right, what is this doing? And I guess it doesn't matter unless it one-shots us, which it didn't, so we're fine. Alright. Vegeta, come on. You are shitting me, man. Can you dodge? Oh, I took all the dodge away from him. Bro. I'll scream right now. God damn it. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back. All right, guys, coming back in. So we are here on kind of like the 7th turn for Piccolo Jr. So this time he is going to actually have his stats. Yeah, this time, rather than dicking around with getting the stacks for Tech Vegito, I just went with the blues. Although, remember, the blues are a little bit weaker if we're not running full superclass, so we really would like to leave them on that other rotation. But this fight isn't really too tough, so I think we should be good. All right, let's see what Piccolo Jr. does right here. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. See if he's going to give us some good numbers or not. Okay, sure. Hopefully this Piccolo Jr. doesn't go Ham-Taro and finish her off. I don't think he will. Let's hope he doesn't. Okay, sure. And remember, I did mention it before, but we have this physical manga Piccolo Jr. His intro is up, which is giving more support to AGL Piccolo Jr. as well. Okay, so this is turn 7, so we have our turn 7 buff up for AGL Piccolo Jr., which is what? Well, it's his turn 6 buff. 200% attack, 100% defense, guaranteed crit, and then now he seals. So just like quickly going back over to these, remember, these are one-time buffs. So on turn 3, we're able to do this. This happens one time, and then it's gone. And the guaranteed crit, and the stun. I suppose we probably could, because these trigger when attacking, so we could probably try and set it up to where, like, you know, we could be on a deeper turn and he only just has all the buffs up, like, for the first time. It's probably possible to do in some type of fight. Okay, so now we just need to see Piccolo Jr. with this turn 9 buff, and we will have seen him with all of his different passive effects up. Just the next turn for him is going to be turn 9, so we'll be good to go. Alright, we're definitely going to be A-okay right there with AGL Gogeta. Although, he hasn't... There's no way he's going to... There's no way he's going to fail, right? Should I Veku? What if... He just doesn't dodge. What if? Alright, guys, here we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. You know what we're going to do? I'm just going to drop the other AGL Gogeta active, man. So here's going to be AGL Piccolo Jr., and we're just going to drop this active. That's what we're doing. Let's go. Hold this. We didn't really do very much damage to Jiren last time. I did end up just using the Veku, by the way. I was just like, yeah, no way. Right now, I don't feel like failing a proc. I'm good. Good on all that. I'm good on that. Let's not do... I don't want to give him all the rainbows. Okay, yeah, because I wouldn't want this Piccolo Jr. to kill. Hopefully he doesn't. Alright, so here's Piccolo Jr. So we're now on turn 9. He has his turn 9 buff activated right here. Let's see. Jiren has plenty of HP. He should be able to withstand this. We should be able to get EGL Piccolo Jr. to actually be able to attack here. And we'll see how this is going to go. Let's go, chat. Piccolo Jr., yeah. So, all in all, I'd say he seems a little interesting. I mean, I feel like it would be good if he had a little bit more defensive ability. That would certainly always be a good thing. But, I mean, it's not really the end of the world. I mean, I look at what... Again, just think about AGL Trunks, EZA Trunks, what he looks like. Like, what does he look like? And, like, this World Tournament free-to-play Piccolo Jr., I mean, his stats are kind of like, just like, he's at a different level compared to Trunks. Poor Trunks, man. Trunks. Yeah, he's going to be a meme for quite a while. And he is actually that bad, too. Like, it's not like people are like, oh, you're gassing it and stuff. No, no, no. Because remember, we went through that huge GDC power creep. And what characters look like, you know, like, before and after the GDC, right? That AGL Trunks, I mean, he's an after GDC character, and you don't feel it. By the way, those AoEs, remember, Piccolo Jr. has the high chance, or the great chance to dodge before the AoEs come in. 43 million right here, good, nice. Yep, remember, he has a guaranteed additional super. I do like this shot right there. I do kind of like that shot. Normal, god damn it. All right, well, chat, there is AGL. Oh, AGL Piccolo Jr. I mean, we could kind of, you know, clown around with him a little bit right here. He is still guarding, right? He does all those supers. I mean, he's not the worst of all time. I think that, like, I mean, if we would look at his kit, though, right? Like, you know, you would want to make sure to use him in a situation where we've got that up. And then, you know, slowly he'd be getting a lot more, like, you know, kind of like these one-turn, like, stat buffs, you know, on the 3rd turn, on the 6th turn, on his 9th turn. But, like, he's not the worst ever. Like, they actually gave this guy a little bit. The only thing that would make him a little bit better would be, I guess, if I was to, like, balance him, it would be to give him dodge for the whole turn, I guess, rather than before attacking. That would be kind of like the one thing I would say. Alright guys, so there was AGL Piccolo Jr. after his EZA, so that's good. We weren't able to do the showcase on him when he was just an SSR. We weren't able to do a showcase on him when he got his TUR, but we were able to do the EZA showcase. I don't... Some people were like, oh man, this update is not even good for the World Tournament. And I say, put the crack pipe down, because this shit kicks ass. I love this update. Alright, so this is Flash of Loathing for Peace, Piccolo Jr. Leader skills, AGL type key, 3 and 100% to stats. Passive skill is Demonic Curse. He gets 2 key and 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets an additional that has a 50% chance to be a super attack. And then he also has just a 50% chance to crit built in. Just a World Tournament free-to-play, not bad, right? I mean, that's, you know... this guy was not, like, we've looked at dog shit characters before. This guy was not dog shit. Then, when there is a tournament participant or Turtle School enemy, he gets 2 key and 150% attack and defense. When facing only one enemy, he gets a guaranteed additional super, and he's guarding. Before attacking, he has a 70% chance to dodge within the turn. So to me, I look at that and just kind of think of it as more, not really, oh, put him in slot 1, but more so, you know, an anti-AoE is the way I view that. When attacking with 12 or more ki, he gets 200% attack and defense. Then when attacking with 12 or more ki, and he gets different buffs starting from the 3rd turn, 6th turn, and 9th turn from his first appearance, right? So when attacking with 12 ki starting from his 3rd turn, from his first appearance, he gets one time only 250% attack and 150% defense. He does guaranteed crit, and then he stuns the enemy for 2 turns. Then when attacking with 12 ki from his 6th turn, from entry turn, he gets one time only 200% attack and 100% defense, and then a guaranteed crit, and then he seals enemy super for 2 turns. And then when attacking with 12 ki from his 9th turn, from his first entry turn, he gets, now this is permanent, 150% attack, 50% defense, and then he seals the attacked enemy's super attack. Remember, this is going to be just for that turn, right? Because when it's a passive stun or seal, it's only for the remainder of that turn unless it clarifies for multiple turns like this, right? So it's like right here, he'll stun for 2 turns, seal for 2 turns. This is only going to be a seal for that exact turn right there. Okay. His super attack is the super explosive wave. He gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage, and has a 50% chance to stun. Okay, pretty good. His 12 kill multiplier, 140%. That's the normal number. Link set is Big Bad Bosses, Tough as Nails, Demonic Ways, Strength and Unity, The Incredible Adventure, Guide into the Dragon Balls, and Shattering the Limit. Here are his best thing and partners. We had him next to the manga Piccolo Jr. all video. That was good. I mean, again, this Piccolo Jr., it's, you know, the manga characters, when we take them into before GDC content, they'll do fine. The manga characters. It's just, you know, you guys get it. You guys get it, right? You get it. Okay, last thing. Let's go and take a look at Piccolo Jr.'s category teams here. So he, of course, is on the World Tournament category team. Always great to get more options for this team, by the way. This is such a small niche category. This Piccolo Jr. is absolutely a help for this team. Piccolo is also on the Namekian category team. You know, back in the day before Orange Piccolo existed and Power Awakening Piccolo existed and all this shit, Daima Piccolo, right? Like, it was a little... Like, Namekians could be a legit team. Like, if they wanted, they could easily do that. Then, Piccolo is also on Terrifying Conquerors. Piccolo Jr. does make this category, which is good. All right. Piccolo is also on the Target Goku category team. I don't think that this guy would help. We did have a recent tough mission for that. In that Red Zone Broly. I don't think this guy will help. Look, I'm still missing so many SSRs and stuff. LR SDR Cooler, I need his TUR. LR Tech Yellow Queen Broly, I need his SSR. I don't have Tech Hits SSR. I still have to do the friend summon characters. Well, we're closing in on the 11th anniversary. I'll get the friend summon characters done. Yeah, that I should wait for that. Here's the Revenge category team. Another weird category, so it's always good to get more options for Revenge. This is good. This is good. Then, Piccolo Jr. is on the Gifted Warrior category. Again, probably in contention for best category in the game. It's at least within the discussion for sure. Then, Piccolo is also on the Entrusted Will category, which in the past has had tough missions, right? Entrusted Will. Okay. Then, Piccolo Jr. is here on, I think it's Worldwide Chaos. Yeah, yep, Worldwide Chaos. The Worldwide Chaos category. Nice, nice, nice. You know, recently had some nice buffs, like the tech androids and stuff. Very good. Then, Piccolo is on the Battle of Fate category team. So we could, you know, run him on Baby's team. Dokkan Fest Baby, we give that a try. Yep. Piccolo is also on the Earthbred Fighter category team. Okay, very good. Sure, sure. Then Piccolo is on the Tournament Participant category team. We'll take it, we'll take it. Piccolo is also here on the Demonic Power category team. So this is good. I didn't run him on double Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just because I wanted to get Piccolo Jr. on a 220%, but certainly we could probably get away with running him on a full Demonic Power, right? I don't think that would be a terrible idea. And then finally, Piccolo Jr. is here on the Successor category team. So there we go. There was the EZA World Tournament Piccolo. Let me know what you guys think. The EZA AGL Piccolo Jr. Good that we're able to knock out these World Tournament showcases finally. And I will catch you guys next time.